Okay, guys, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to be talking about another thing entirely. Another thing entirely. So, what we're going to be treating today is that we are going to be learning how to create HTML form. How to create HTML form. So, when we want to start creating HTML form, you start by writing your form tag. Your form tag. Then you give it some space. Inside the form tag, you have label, you have the label tag, you have the input tag. The label tag has an attribute, while the input type too has what? Input as an tag, as an attribute also. So for the label tag, so we write label first. So the first thing we want to label is the username. As we all know, anytime you want to log in and website, maybe their sign up form, the first thing you see is the username. You might see the first name, you might see the second name, or anyhow share the surname. So the first thing is the username. So what we are going to be doing first is the label for username. So this is how you write it. Label for, then label for username, then you close it. Inside, what is in between the label and the opening tag and the closing tag for label, that one will show up in our browser. So let's say enter username, then we give it colon. So let's run it. You can see it. You can see it. This is what it is going to be bringing. So let's continue. But before I continue, I want to just write h4 html form. Okay, so after the label, now we are moving to the input for the username. Then we write our input, and then input type. Input is having an attribute for type. So the type of um text, the type of thing you want that what's it called, that box to contain. That means username is going to be containing text. This can be Ibrahim, it can be Aziz Rahman, it can be Abdurrahman, it can be Abdullah, it can be anything. So the type of thing we want inside that username is what is text. So the type is text. Then the ID must be the same as the label for username. If you use if you use Telegram for this ID, that means you must use label for Telegram in the label tag. So we are using user name. We are using username. So after the username, the ID is very essential. After the username, the ID rather, we are using the name. The name also is username. Name also is username. Then we close it. So let's see. You can see now. So you can input Ibrahim. You can see. This is how you can input any name. You can see. So let's continue. After our username, we all know that the next thing is our what was the next thing? Our email. Our email. So before we go, let's put a breaking line. Okay. So for the email, label again, label for email, then you close it. Enter email. Okay. So input. Our input type this time is going to be email, not text. It's going to be email. The ID will be equals to email. Our name will be equals to email. Then we close it. So let's see. Oh, I don't like the way it is. Let's give it another breaking line. The more the br tag, the more the space is going to be bringing. You can see now. So enter email. So you can just enter your email. You can see. So let's also do that for what's it called? Password. Label type. I know label for password. Enter password. Input type. The input type will be password. The ID will be password. The name will be password. Then you close it. Before this email, I think we should give it br tag. Br tag. Okay. Mm, no, no need. So you can see we've already created our username, email, and enter password. Now you can see that in you should notice in some websites when you have something like this, you will see that inside this box, you will see maybe they will just write enter your password. Something will be inside this box. So now what we are going to be writing, what are we going to be coding for that thing to show is our placeholder. So let's go for the username. Let's go to input. So we give it a space again. We now write placeholder. Our placeholder is going to be enter what you want to what you want. I mean the type of text you want it to be inside the box. Um enter your username. Enter your username. Okay. Let me go for email also. Let's pause one and see what it means. You can see enter your username. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. So for the email also, okay, place placeholder. Enter enter your email. For password also, enter your password. Sorry, placeholder. So this is where I'm going to be stopping for today, and we will continue in the next class. Thank you.